How do you practice the law of assumption?
Happy blissful day, everybody.
In today's question and answer video, the question is, how do you practice the law of assumption? And before we get to the answer, thank you so much to everyone who has liked, commented, subscribed. It's really helped us out so much. And thank you to everyone who's downloaded our free guide to manifesting your ideal partner or ideal relationship. And if you haven't downloaded it yet, you can find it linked below.
Yeah, buddy. As always, happy blissful day. And just a reminder, we're speaking it into existence and we believe that you are having a blissful day right now, wherever you are. And let's get to the question, how do you practice the law of assumption? Okay, I'm going to let the man speak for himself. Neville Goddard, listen to this. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So whatever your desire is right now, Neville says that just assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Ask yourself, how will it feel if I have that right now? He goes on further to say, though reason denies it, though your mind says, oh yeah, but it's not in my 3D world. He says, don't reason denies it. Though your senses deny it, even if you can't smell, taste, touch, and see it, don't waver in that assumption. Do not waver in that assumption. Persist in that assumption, and that assumption will harden into fact. Neville Goddard himself. So, Neville says that if you want to manifest your ideal partner or money, and you can feel how it is if your ideal partner is with you right now. Maybe you guys just had a nice cup of coffee or tea, or maybe you felt, like your partner just kissed you on the forehead, and you feel the temperature, over forehead, and you ask yourself, how does that feel? I'm like, whoa, that feels amazing, man. That feels amazing, like a dream come true, right? So you see that feeling right there. You remain faithful to that feeling because that feeling probably means that it is freedom to you or safety or love or bliss. Each feeling means a different, thing to a different person. So you have to ask yourself, okay, what does that mean, to me? And then you remain faithful to that feeling. Now, how do you remain faithful to that feeling? Is by gratitude. So you express your gratitude every day that your beautiful partner is now in your life, even though you cannot see her in your 3D reality. Remember what Neville says? He says, though reason denies it, even if your mind says, no, she's not here, just persist in your assumption and express your gratitude that she is here. And Neville Goddard says, though your senses deny it, it's okay. Just persist, and express your gratitude that she's now in your reality. And when you persist in gratitude, boom, it will harden into fact and she will manifest, or your partner will manifest in your reality. Now, that's what happened to me before I manifested my beautiful wifey. I saw in my imagination a beautiful wife that I want to marry, and I felt how it was, if she had to be. Like I said in previous videos, the feeling that I felt was like a feeling of excitement, euphoria. I felt something was happening in there, and then afterwards, I just dropped it because I knew it was a done deal. But then I lived in gratitude from that feeling. So when it came to my mind, I expressed my gratitude for that feeling. I knew that it was a done deal. Do you know why? Because consciousness is the only reality. Consciousness is the only core substance of reality. So what is consciousness? Consciousness is awareness. What is awareness? It's within. It's within. So if I can see and feel it within, I know it's done because that's the only real world. This is not the real world that you're seeing now. This is a projection of the real world. So why would I believe this world if it's not the real world? So if my senses says, yeah, but you don't say, I mean, it's not the real world. You know what I mean? It's a projection of the real world. I put my trust and faith in the real world, which is within. So if I see my partner now, I felt my partner, I kissed my partner, I said, I love you, my partner. I know it's done. It's done. Now that I remain faithful to that truth. And when I remain faithful to that truth, I know for a fact it has to appear in this reality. While what we call reality, this is an echo reality, a projectional reality, now, baby. You know, and that's how you practice the law of assumption with everything: happiness, health, and wealth, now, baby. Okay, so just a quick recap, guys. How do you practice the law of assumption? Number one, just ask yourself what it is you want to manifest. For example, ideal relationship and ideal, wife or partner, whatever the case may be. When you're clear, and then now ask yourself, okay, because remember, you have to assume that she is already with you now, or your partner is already with you now, right? And then you ask yourself, okay, now that my partner is with me right now, how does that make me feel? How does that make me feel? So whatever that feeling is, for example, let's just say love or free or bliss or whatever the case may be, right? Whatever the feeling is, and then you want to make that feeling your new friend. So you're going to persist, in that feeling, in gratitude. So in other words, even if your 3D world says, oh, she's not here, all you do is just express your gratitude that she is here, because remember, the real world is inside. This is only a projection of the real world. The real world is inside, which is the awareness, consciousness, and imagination. That's the real world. And even if your senses say, oh, but I can't touch and see it, no, the real world is inside. You believe the real world, and so you just remain faithful to that feeling, right? And as Neville shared with us, when you remain faithful to that feeling, it will then harden into fact in your reality, which we call a manifestation, right? And guys, I just want to remind you that we always assuming anyway. You're always assuming. Look at your life now. Look at your love life. Look at your health. Look at your financial life. It's a direct result of assumptions. You have an assumption of your love life right now. If you're unsure what that is, look at your results. It will tell you what you're assuming about your love life now. You also have assumptions about your health now. If you're unsure what that is, look at your results for your health and your finance. Look at that. It will tell you exactly what you've assumed on all those three, huge areas of life. So we're always assuming, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly. Now, this video is an opportunity for you to assume knowingly and deliberately what it is you really, really want, right? And it's so empowering to know that, oh, all I need to do is just be clear, feel how it will feel right now, remain faithful, and then boom, it will manifest. That's what happened with me. I am a direct proof and testament. I knew exactly what I wanted. I saw it. I felt it. I remained faithful to that feeling, and boom, look at this. Manifestation. My beautiful wifey. She came 3.5 months after I remained faithful to that feeling. And to remain faithful doesn't mean that you have to be delusional and say, oh, feel, or, no. In gratitude. You express your gratitude now that she is with you, And once you remain faithful in gratitude, boom, it will manifest, in your reality when you least expect it. And the only proof you need is the awareness, because we are the I am, we are the awareness. That is our real world, right? So you don't need validation or proof from the external reality, the 3D reality. You only need proof from within. If you can see and feel it within, boom, It's a done deal. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, thank you also for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And just a quick reminder, we do offer coaching as well. So if you need help to manifest your ideal partner or your ideal relationship, we can assist you with ease. And most importantly, we can celebrate your wins with you, because everything is already within. Baby. You don't need anything outside of yourself. Everything is already within, and it's so beautiful. The kingdom of heaven is within you. No, baby? Okay, enjoy your blissful day, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.